Welcome to the Daily Easy English Talk, where we explore mysterious stories from around the world, always in clear and understandable English. Today's story takes us back nearly 900 years to a small English village with a strange and unsettling mystery. Two children appeared out of nowhere. They didn't speak English. They didn't eat normal food, and their skin was green. This is the story of the Green Children of Woolpit. Legend or something more? Chapter 1. A Strange Arrival. It was the 12th century, sometime during the reign of King Stephen or King Henry II. In the quiet countryside of Suffolk, England, lay the small village of Woolpit. It got its name from deep wolf pits, holes dug to catch wild animals. One day, during harvest time, the villagers were working in the fields. Suddenly, they heard frightened voices coming from one of the old pits. When they looked inside, they saw something shocking. Two young children, a boy and a girl, standing at the edge, scared and confused. The children were unlike anyone the villagers had ever seen. Their clothes were strange, made from unknown materials. They spoke a language no one could understand, but most strange of all, their skin was green. Chapter 2. The Mystery Deepens. The villagers brought the children into the village. They were clearly hungry and weak, but when offered food, they refused everything. They didn't want bread, meat, or vegetables, but when they saw raw beans, broad beans, they smiled. They opened the pods and ate only the beans inside. Over time, the villagers cared for them. The girl began to eat other foods and slowly lost her green color. But sadly, the boy became sick and died. The girl, however, survived. Chapter 3. Learning the Truth. As the girl learned English, she began to share her story. She said she and her brother came from a place called St. Martin's Land. She described it as a land of twilight, a place always dim, never fully light or dark. There, everything was green, the people, the animals, even the sky. She said that one day she and her brother were watching their father's animals. They heard a strange sound, like bells, and followed it. Suddenly they found themselves in a dark cave or tunnel. They walked through it and emerged near Woolpit. But when they turned back, the entrance was gone. Chapter 4. Who were they? The story spread across England. Writers, priests, and historians tried to explain it. Some believed the children were from another world, a parallel dimension. Others thought they were fairies or spirits from English folklore. Some believed they were simply lost children from a nearby village speaking an unknown dialect, but that didn't explain the green skin. Some doctors later suggested a medical reason, a disease called chlorosis, which causes greenish skin due to poor nutrition. Maybe they were orphans, hiding underground, eating only beans, and became weak and sick. But if that's true, why didn't they speak any known language? And what was St. Martin's Land? Chapter 5. What happened to the girl? The girl eventually grew up. She was baptized and named Agnes. She worked in the house of a nobleman and later married a man from King's Lynn, Norfolk. Some stories say she lived a normal life, but others say she never fully fit in, always quiet, always watching the sky. Her green color never returned. But her story and her brothers would live on for centuries. Chapter 6. Modern Theories. Today, many theories try to explain the story of the Green Children. Alien theory. Some believe the children were extraterrestrials. The Twilight World may have been a planet near a green star, or even the inside of a spacecraft. Hollow Earth theory. Others believe they came from a hidden world underground. The tunnel they described could have been a portal to another realm. Historical theory. Some researchers suggest the children were Flemish refugees. During the 12th century, there was conflict between England and Flanders. Maybe the children were hiding, separated from their family, and spoke Flemish, which sounded strange to English villagers. But again, what about the green skin? No theory explains everything. Chapter 7. Why this story still matters. The Green Children of Woolpit remain one of the most fascinating legends in English folklore, because it's not just a ghost story. It's a story of identity, language, fear, and curiosity. It reminds us how little we really know about the world, or even about our own history. Was it a real event that got exaggerated? Was it an early science fiction story, passed down for centuries? Or was it something else, a warning, a symbol, a mystery with no answer? Conclusion. What do you believe? So now it's your turn. What do you think happened to the Green Children of Woolpit? Were they lost children with a disease? Time travelers? Beings from another world? Or maybe, just maybe, some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. Thanks for listening to the Daily Easy English Talk. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe and share the podcast. And remember, the world is full of mysteries. Sometimes the strangest stories are the oldest ones. See you next time.